Welcome to the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Calc, Basics of Data Manipulation. In this tutorial, we will learn about Introduction to Basics of Formula, Sorting by Columns, Basics of Filtering Data. Here we are using GNU Linux as our operating system and LibreOffice Suite version 3.3.4. Let us begin the tutorial by learning about the basic formulas used in LibreOffice Calc. Formulas are equations that use numbers and variables to get a result. In a spreadsheet, the variables are cell locations that hold the data needed for the equation to be completed. The most basic arithmetic operations which are performed are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let us open our Personal Finance Tracker.ods file first. In our Personal Finance Tracker.ods file, let us see how to add the cost of all the expenses mentioned under the heading Cost. We shall give one more heading as Sum Total just under Miscellaneous, and we shall click on the cell A8 and give the serial number as 7. Now let's click on cell number C8 where we want to display the total of the costs. In order to add all the costs, we'll type is equal to sum and within braces the range of columns to be added, that is C3 colon C7. Now press enter on the keyboard. You see that all the items under cost gets added. Now let's learn how to subtract in Calc. If we want to subtract the cost of the house rent and electricity bill and display it in the cell referenced as A9, simply click on the A9 cell first. Now in this cell, type is equal to and within braces the respective cell references, that is C3 minus C4. Press the enter key on the keyboard. We see that the cost in the two cell references gets subtracted and the result is displayed in cell number A9. Let's undo the changes. Similarly, one can divide and multiply data in different cells. Another basic operation in a spreadsheet is finding the average of numbers. Let us see how it is implemented. Let's give the heading as Average, just below the Sum Total cell. Here we want to display the average of the total cost. So let's click on the C9 cell. Now we type is equal to average and cost within braces. Press the enter key on the keyboard. You see that the average of the cost column gets displayed in the cell. Let's undo the changes. Similarly, you can find average of elements in a horizontal row. We will learn more about formulae and operators in advanced level tutorials. Let us now learn how to sort data in a Calc spreadsheet. Sorting arranges the visible cells on the sheet in any desired manner. In Calc, you can sort the data using up to 3 criteria, which are then applied one after another. They are handy when you are searching for a particular item and become even more powerful after you have filtered data. Let's say we want to sort the data under the heading Costs in the ascending order. So first we highlight the cells to be sorted by clicking on the cell Cost. Now holding down the left mouse button, drag it along the column till the end of the cell which says 2000. This selects the column which we want to sort. Now click on the Data option in the menu bar and then click on Sort. Next, select Current Selection. You see that a dialog box appears with tabs as Sort Criteria and Options. In the Sort Criteria tab, select Cost in the Sort By field. In order to sort the cost in ascending order, click on the ascending option just next to it. Now click on the OK button. You see that the column gets sorted in the ascending order. Similarly, to sort in the descending order, click on Descending and then click on the OK button. Let us undo the changes. Multiple columns can be sorted by first selecting all the columns and then applying the sort options. Let's say we want to sort the serial numbers as well as the cost. So first select these columns as we did earlier. Now click on the Data option in the menu bar and then click on Sort. In the dialog box which appears, first select Cost in the Sort By field, then select SN in the Then By field. Click on Descending in both the options near them and then click on the OK button. You see that the headings get sorted in the descending order. Let's undo the changes. Now let's learn how to filter data in LibreOffice Calc. A filter is a list of conditions that each entry has to meet in order to be displayed. In order to apply a filter in the spreadsheet, let's click on the cell named Item. Now click on the Data option in the menu bar and then click on Filter. Click on the Auto Filter option in the pop-up menu. You see that an arrow mark appears on the headings. Click on the down arrow on the cell named Item. Now suppose if you want to display only the data related to electricity bill, so click on the Electricity Bill option. You see that only the data related to electricity bill is displayed in the sheet. The rest of the options are filtered out. In order to view all the data again, click on the downward arrow on the cell named Item and click on All. We see that we are now able to view all the data which we had originally written. Apart from Auto Filter, there are two more filter options, namely Standard Filter and Advanced Filter, which we will learn about in the later stages of this series. This brings us to the end of the spoken tutorial on LibreOffice Calc. To summarize, we learnt about Introduction to Basics of Formula, Sorting by Columns, Basics of Filtering Data. Watch the video available at the following link. It summarizes the spoken tutorial project. If you do not have good bandwidth, you can download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial Project team conducts workshops using spoken tutorials, gives certificates for those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to contact@spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken Tutorial Project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project. It is supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at spoken-tutorial.org/nmeict-intro. This tutorial has been contributed by Desi Crew Solutions Private Limited. Thanks for joining.